Today we're visiting Grendel's Den, located on historic Winthrop Street, right by historic Winthrop Park and Harvard Square. It's a beautiful afternoon, about 90 degrees, the sun is shining, lots of people out and about. And we're going to visit with Carrie Colzer, the owner of Grendel's Den. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Denise.
How are you?
I'm great.
What's cooking this afternoon? I'm fine, thank you, really well.
Good. Beautiful day.
Enjoying the day.
Yeah.
So what's cooking today at Grendel's Den?
Well, today, right now, it's our lunch special. It's a weekday express lunch, which we have for $5.95. You can dine in or dine on our patio with table service and real china for only $5.95, and you can do it quickly, and anybody can fit into a lunch break. It's a nice option to be able to get a kind of a fast food price, but actually be able to sit down and enjoy and really actually be served and be helped by our really great staff. And you can also get it for takeout, and it's ready fast. We have a lot of options, so there's always something you can we've got people who come in here like every day, and they still manage to not get bored with what we have to offer.
Sounds delicious. So, Carrie, your family has owned Grendel's for a long time. Tell us a little history about Grendel's.
Yes, Herbert and Sue Colzer, my parents, they started the restaurant in 1971. I was a baby at the time, and I grew up in the restaurant, here. We started off in the basement only, where we are now, and in '74 we expanded and had a dining room on the upper floor here. And then in 1999 they renovated the entire block, and we just kind of merged our concepts of having a bar down and a restaurant up, and became sort of more of like the modern style eatery where you're drinking and eating in the same establishment, and it's kind of like flows a little bit more, and it's the way people tend to like to go out to eat now. And drink. So we're here still, but we don't have the upstairs. A lot of alumni are coming in this weekend, I think, for many, many Harvard grad school reunions, and we'll have all of the families of the graduates next week, and a lot of them remember us from multiple generations of Harvard students. So they'll remember our upstairs restaurant, which was famous for having a salad bar, and was more a little bit less casual than we are now, but if you come down here, you'll really recognize the same vibe, a lot of the same food on the menu as we've had for 46 years, and the same kind of sort of warm, kind of familial atmosphere, kind of lively and friendly, and sort of instantaneously familiar to people, where they come in here, even if they've never been here before, they just feel like they're at home.
It's nice. It really does have a good vibe, and we were down there just moments ago, and it was very crowded, and the music was playing, and people were drinking beer and having great food, and just having a good time. And then, of course, we have these people out here on the patio.
Just getting a little warm.
So, Carrie, let's digress a little bit and move from Grendel's to Winthrop Park, because you are also an important part of Harvard Square, and you have a very nice connection to Winthrop Park. So tell us about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, Park, which is a great asset to everybody in the city and anybody who comes to visit, anybody who's here every day. We look at it every day, so it's really like an honor to me that I'm able to serve as the president of the Board of Trustees for this park, which is a public-private partnership between the City of Cambridge and a Board of Trustees that renovated the park back in the 90s. My mother, Sue Colzer, who was more of the public liaison to the community for the business, who really took a lot of pride in that work, was part of the committee that did the renovation, where they restored the park to a configuration that it had been when it was initially started to be used as a public green space in Cambridge. It is actually it is really one of the oldest sites in the country that has been continually used in the same way the entire time that Europeans have been here. It's a really popular spot. It was important to me to really continue a lot of my mom's work after she passed away, not just for the sake of the business, but also to honor her legacy. So I immediately became involved in some of the things that she did, which was like working with the Harvard Square Business Association and serving on the trust for Winthrop Park. I was honored to be asked to serve as president of that trust, and it's kind of useful since I'm here all the time and like have eyes on this place every day, and it's